"I can't," said Dipsy with a condensing voice. "Professor said I must go on with our journey throughout the steps toward a greater understanding about our true nature as alienated species from our parenthood." Oh wait, who's talking next? I don't know. There's like, I don't even know. I'll just say it in a normal voice. Tinky Winky was suffering the destiny of those under the yoke of their own expectations, but Snape was wise and appealed. Yeah, that's probably like just the narrator talking. "Dipsy, use your bodily fluids to appease the sorrow of your roost companion." Dipsy then spit on his hand, an immense gob of putrid mucus. It was green and his body and full of dancing crawl. What the fuck? And they were enjoying the hot abode that was his nostrils. Oh god, what the fuck? Dipsy covered his fluffy hard penis with it and penetrated Tinky Winky again. This time, the purple one enjoyed. Oh. Snape was funking hard Lala. A lot of yellow blood continued to get to her defilled vaginal daisy. The pain hurted her so much. "Professor, it aches my skin and negates the maturation you unleash inside my sacred womb." "Be calm, my yellow student." Hold on, I gotta itch my nose real quick. Excuse me. "After a while, no pain can touch you. Wait the massage of gods." And she did. After a while, the orgasm started, and she had multiple ones. Her chest grew a pair of xanthous breasts, and they lactated the nectar of the houses of holy. What? But she wasn't in her mature years yet, and her bowel controls were rudimentary. The orgasms unleashed a cataract of pappy hot shit through her untouched luturous anus. What the The slop of dung covered the bed, and the smell was atrocious. The flow was so intense, globs of shit splashed at Snape's legs, and his pale and sweet his sweet face. "Oh, Lala," said Snape. "Finally, the cocoa honey bestow us with this feast of gourmandized guts content." Ugh. And Snape rubbed his face with the black fetid hodgepodge ooze Lala vomited with her anus. Ugh. It was so hot and disgusting that Snape vomited a mash of orange juice, bloody spaghetti, and Mama's chili pepper over her lustful body. Oh god, what the hell? It reached Lala's vagina and burned it and splashed all over her tummy. She rubbed the vomits all over her belly and breasts and swallowed a good portion of it. What the fuck? Lala is happy. She reached a new stage of illumination and now can let go her shame of being the mistress of a snake old man. Dipsy took a portion of that hot boiling dung and deposited it inside Tinky Winky's anus. Now the penetration is complete. They are enjoying the most complete recollection of humans' past lives as beings dipping inside their own bodily properties. Jesus Christ. "Snape," said Lala, "can I penetrate you too?" Snape got pensive. He never thought about something so insulting to his manhood, but the pleasure was so insane he nodded with a moan. "Yes!" And Lala prepared her finger full of vomit and macaroni strings. She moved slowly her index finger and prepared to penetrate it, and she did. The finger entered Snape's left nostril. What? And started to fuck it. She was fast and didn't want to lose time. As Lala fucked Snape's nose, the vomit in her nails entered and he breathed it. He gagged and coughed the bloody puke and it hit Lala's eyes, but she laughed. God. Lala then put her other index finger inside the other Snape nostril, and he felt the pleasure more intense. Lala's tits lactated like no other in the world. like a fountain of milk and passionate dun. What? The milk and shit shower was so intense it reached Pooh, that was at the corner masturbating to the whole scene. He drank the shitty-covered milk and peed himself in pleasure. Even a small Teletubby had the right to not feel, but fell. The magnificent joy of the motherly nourishment coming from his sister's breast. Oh my, this was an actual fanfiction that was written by somebody. But I will get more to that as soon as this is over. I need to adjust my seat. I'm sorry if I was lowering down a bit. Now Snape is ready to come. He grabs his penis and not feel again, but fell. The throbbing coming, not throbbing. And then, the cum-tastic delight goes out of his powerful snake hose and fills Lala's small vagina with a gorgeous and thunder-striking goo that overflows her and washes the last pureness that yellow and sexy body had one day. She comes too, and now she is a complete there's like an F and an L, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to say. A yellow and tasty alien woman girl with nice and soft cotton breasts. Her Teletubby body got gorgeously, I don't know. It doesn't even look like it says gorgeous at all. Tasty, and even her brothers think she is delicious now that she has breasts. Dipsy comes inside Tinky Winky too, and the two cotton alien boys now discover what it takes to make a real action hero, which apparently means fucking your brother. I don't know. Boys, said Snape, you have graduated. You're now full-fledged, mature, and responsible adults. You can take care of your own butts and do it all you deserve. Pooh was a little sad, but she knew her time will come. Now, what's funny about this, the narrator mentioned earlier that Poe is a male, but then he just switched to a female. I guess he must have found out Poe was actually a female and was like, oh shit, I better type that in. Snape, said Tinky Winky, rubbing his cum-covered and hurting ass. We must escape. The Periscoffy woman is already searching for us because we haven't returned to sleep. Okay, Tinky Winky, you lead the way. And the Teletubbies and Snape followed. Not followed, but followed. Tinky Winky's down the hole they excavated. The cave was a very dark and long, but Snape used his hand to illuminate the way. As they walked down the cave, a light at the end of the tunnel was near, and they raced towards it, but someone was expecting them. A figure was facing the cave, with his back turned against the light out of the tunnel. You shall not pass, said the voice. Who are you? Asked Snape. I'm very disappointed with you, Snape. I thought you had a rocky shadow heart, but it seems I'm wrong. It was a mistake sending you here to placate these little rainbow bastards. A mistake I'm going to correct. Wait, I know that voice. It's... And then the figure emerges from the lights, creates a flowing flame around him, and his face is revealed. It's Dumbledore. No, you, shouted Snape. Yes, me. What do you want with the Teletubbies? Oh, you don't know. They are Death Eaters, Snape. We must kill them. Death Eaters? That's impossible. No, said Tinky Winky. It's true. We worked to Voldemort. Not Voldemort, apparently. Snape got awed. No. Why? Voldemort promised that he would free our homeland from the Dementors' horde invasion. But as we worked for him and infiltrated inside the Hogwarts, Dumbledore caught us. Now he absorbs our energies to fuel his mecha bulldozer that... Dumbledore has a bulldozer. Shut the fuck up! Cried Dumbledore. You will now die! No, I will not permit, said Snape. He created a strong bound with those... I think it's supposed to be bond, but it's like bound. He created a strong bond with those aliens, and he can't let them die, even if they are working for the enemy. "So," said Dumbledore, "you will die too." And Dumbledore invoked the killing spiel from his wand, but then Yinky Winky, from the bottom of his purse, pulled out a Colt 45 revolver and shoot Dumbledore, but the wizard deflected the bullets. "Ha! You cannot kill me!" "Snape, go save the Teletubbies. I'll buy you time," cried Tinky Winky. "No," shouted Lala. "We can't let you die here." "But you must, or he will kill us all, and no one will save our homeland." And Tinky Winky advanced in the Dumbledore's direction, shooting rapid bullets at him. Snape used his wand and started to drill a hole in the cave, circumventing the vicious battle happening near the entrance. Snape and the Teletubbies managed to drill another hole, out some feet away, or oh yeah, they mixed up the A and the Y apparently, from the confrontation and got out of the cave. They raced away from it, and at some distance they saw Tinky Winky shooting Dumbledore. "Dumbledore!" cried Tinky Wink. He picked up a hand grenade, pulled the pin, threw it at Dumbledore and shouted, "Die, bastard!" "No!" And the cave exploded, launching debris all over the place. "First, Teletubbies," said Snape. "Hide!" And they did. A lot of rock fell from the sky, and fumes and dust covered everywhere. "Tinky Winky!" cried the three Teletubbies, and Lala turned to run to find her purple brother. But Snape prevented. "No, you can't. This place is unstable. We will die staying here," cried Snape, and the earth started to shake. They raced away from the crumbling Tubbydrome Supertronic, avoiding the falling rocks and the poison flower that attacked them. After a while, they reached a safe haven. Lala was very sad and crying much. Why we let him die, Snape?" "Oh, Lala, he saved us, and was his desire that we escaped." "But it is not fair." I know, and Snape hugged Lala, and the other Teletubbies did too. Now these four heroes must find a way to save the Teletubby planet from the horde of Dementors that are trying to invade and conquer the place, slaving all the millions of Teletubby inhabitants. Who is behind all this? Is Voldemort involved? And Snape and Lala, will they be together till the end? I kinda hope not. Snape says, "Lala, I promise we will avenge your brother." The end? Oh my god, that was it. That was Severus Snape, Professor and Lover. By far the cringiest fanfiction I've ever heard. Like, even... God, like, even the... never mind, I'm not even gonna talk much about it, but, like, that fanfiction, that was, like... There were so many, like, misspellings, it was gross, it was definitely gross. It was also humorously funny at times, like, I did, like, crack a smile at certain places, but, like... What the fuck, man? Who wanted this? Harry Potter and the Teletubbies said no one ever, but then this guy comes up. Now, I actually did hear that, apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but, like, the first part of the fanfiction was made by the original author, but, like, the second part was made by another user. I don't know. But, I'm not sure. Nobody really knows. Now, I might as well go to his, because of this Reddit article that I'm reading off the fanfiction, did leave a link to his, fanfiction site. The guy's by the name of Comics Nix. And what's funny, he mentioned in the very bottom that he said, "Hi people, apparently my Severus, Snape and Lover fanfiction got deleted. I will republish it, but I don't know when. LOL. I think you can find this story if you reach..." Sorry, I'm trying to read the font because my camera's in the way. I think you can find this story if you reach for it on Google, and I did, and I regret looking at it. I don't really have much else to say. If you guys want to read the fanfiction yourself for some reason, just look it up on Google and you'll find it. But for your sakes, don't. Just don't. Just say no. But yeah, that was it. That was, I think that's about it for this episode of It Came From England. I think this did take a while, so this may have to be split into 2 episodes. I don't know yet for sure. I'll have to see once I start editing. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you liked this video, feel free to give it a like. Hit subscribe if you want to see more episodes. Not like this, of course. And mediocre plush content in general. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. Do you guys think this fanfiction is as disgusting as I made it sound like? I'm curious to find out. That is about it, and this is Tyler from the Character Workshop, signing out. Next time, we're going to be taking a commercial break. I'm dead serious. We're taking a commercial break.